What it is, y'all. Monty mentality number 16. Yeah, we out here again. And you know it's time to get back to the bread and butter today. That NBA talk.
Yes,
We
sir.
know it's a lot of football going on. But the NBA season is coming up. So you know we got to get y'all ready for that. And we have another new guest today. My cousin, my guy, Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Here to represent his Indiana Pacers, since we will be talking about the Eastern Conference. That's right, we're going to split these up.
The champs is here.
The Eastern Conference champs, yeah. He's here to help us sort out the East, including his own Pacers. And like I said, we'll be talking about the East today. Next week, it'll be the West. So the theme today and next week as well is we're going to put these teams into tiers. So tiers meaning if you are in the same tier, I could see y'all finishing in any order, but I am going to rank them because people do like hard rankings. Pause. But yeah, tier means you're more or less in the same. But we have 8 different tiers to go through. But before I get to that, what we're going to do with each team is we're going to say, okay, we're going to use Fanduel as of October 11th, which is today, to note what their over-under is and what we're going with. And then also who is the most interesting player on each team, whether that be just for this year or in terms of how good they're going to do or bad, or just for the franchise in general, because, you know, everybody not trying to win this year like that. Wizards. Nets.
Hey, keep the Wizards slim. Keep that to a minimum.
So we got 8 different tiers, and I'm going to name the tiers now, and then we'll go through them as the podcast goes. So tier 1, count the wins, but you got to prove it in the offs. Tier 2, then this is in order, by the way. Tier 2, clear.
Is it order from top to bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Clear biggest threat. Do you have one more level in you? So that's tier 2. Tier 3, young team who needs to prove it now. Tier 4,
That's definitely Orlando.
teams that could be relevant, but a few teams that could be relevant, but a few questions that could leave you in the play-in.
My bad, go ahead.
Tier 5 will be looking like the play-in, but at least get to the top of it, guys. Tier 6 is they could be almost anything, plus a try-hard team that I'm pretty certain where they're going to be, but I can't take them out of this or under this tier. And then we have tier 7, you suck, but at least be entertaining while you're at it. And then tier 8, the last one, absolute booty butt cheeks.
My Wizards go to tier 7. All right, I can
So,
already
yeah.
see.
So 15 teams, not a lot of time. So let's start with tier 1. Count the wins, but show us something in the offs this time. And that is a team in the Midwest, Ohio, the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's tier 1. They're over under 56.5.
What they get last year?
Like 62 or
Oh,
something
they
like
cleared
that.
that. Okay.
I'm going to take Donda.
So I'm taking the over and I'm betting it.
Yeah,
Not
me
in
too.
real life, but you know, I would bet it. I think they're just, you know, they're going to rack up the wins. They got the great system. They're probably going to have the best offense in the league, at least in the regular season. We'll see in the playoffs. But you know, main player to watch.
D-Mitch.
Can Evan Mobley take another step forward to really be the clear best player on this team? Because he probably needs to be if they're going to go where they want to go.
I'm going to say Darius Garland.
That's not a bad choice.
Y'all think he get moved? I see a lot of talk about that.
I don't think so.
And okay, but if you wasn't moving, when would you move him and who would you move him for? Like, what you think the missing piece would be? I don't like Donovan at the 1, so I wouldn't. But
I think if they was to go get another point guard, it got to be a guy that can space the court.
See, the problem is the guy that I would most want to trade him for if I'm Cleveland is Jalen Suggs. But
a defensive player.
yeah, a guy who's a defensive guard but can also play the 1, but also has some size.
Can he shoot?
Yeah, well, he can shoot well enough. He's not. He takes them at least.
Yeah.
He shot 40%, not last season, but the one before that. You know, last season was a bit rough, but no one on Orlando can make a shot. But we'll get to them. not too long. Spoiler.
Yeah, Cleveland would definitely need a shooter, especially with Mobley.
Allen together.
On the court,
bigs.
and Mitch is going to the rack 70-80% of the game.
And they need, the big question for them is probably, can Mobley take another step? Can Jared Allen guard in space better? Because, Indiana kind of exposed that. And what is Lonzo going to give him? Because I think Lonzo.
Oh shit! I forgot they had Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo is.
Oh, get rid of Garland, bro. I forgot about that.
But is Lonzo going to play enough?
Is he
I
healthy?
forgot. Get rid of Garland. Go ahead.
You don't want to give him too much, and he
the defensive player. He a
But
playmaker.
I do like what's my man that was coming on the bench for them, the white boy.
Ty Jerome.
They had a few of
if-
them.
But he's in Memphis now.
Oh well, never mind though. Yeah, get rid of Garland.
But I like Lonzo more than him in the playoffs though. If Lonzo can be out there, 'cause he
I was
gives them
thinking-
a new element.
I was thinking like a strategic thing. If they was to get rid of Garland, you could focus on other positions for Garland and start Ty and let Ball come off the bench.
What they got for their starting three? Who at three? Is it Hunter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's DeAndre Hunter.
All right.
So it'll probably it
Lot
could be
of
him
size.
or Max Strus. But
Nah,
it'll probably
get
be
Max
Hunter.
Strus out there.
Max Strus is hurt.
If Hunter play like I think he should be able to play, I like Cleveland.
So yeah, Cleveland to me is the clear favorite in the East, but they got to prove it though. And the team that they most got to prove it against out tier 2.
Wait, hold up. Before you get to tier 2, I just want to shout out Cleveland for something off the court. D. Mitch proposing or getting engaged to
Coco.
Taylor Rooks.
Okay.
Right?
Coco Jones.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm getting my fine black women mixed up.
Taylor Jones is married to I don't even know if he light skinned or biracial.
All right, who cares? Coco Jones. Shout out to D. Mitch. I'm rooting for you, bro.
I'm mad Taylor Rooks married. She married someone we don't even know.
Oh.
Like some random.
I hope you bring the chip home. I got you, bro.
But yeah, tier 2, the biggest threat to the Cavs in my opinion.
Ooh.
Very clear.
Coco
number
Jones.
2.
My bad. I got distracted.
You're not wrong. But number 2, the New York Knicks. They're over under 52.5. I am going under, but I'm fading it. I wouldn't bet it either way.
I'm gonna take the over for them.
I'm taking over. They got Mike Brown,
Go either way.
coach of the year.
I like the Knicks. They was that team I was really scared to play, that we was gonna have to play. I wasn't really scared of Cleveland because they wasn't full of shooters. The Knicks, if Cat can stay and be what I saw versus us every game,
He can.
they gonna. that's the
Bottom line,
thing.
he
Like,
can.
if he can help Jalen to a certain extent, I think they get over that. I think I'm gonna take an even further step. I think they probably the best team in the East right now. Right now.
In the playoffs, it's possible. I think Cleveland's going to clearly win the most games in the regular season, but in the playoffs,
I can't even say that because I like Mike Brown, so I'm a little biased because we did for us, but
I mean that's the big thing with them is, do they have another level that Mike Brown can unlock? And I think that's going to have to be on offense. They're going to have to just be an absolute unstoppable offense if they're going to.
I think they're gonna move the ball a little more. They're gonna play with a little more pace, and they're gonna have more rotation players playing. So
Yeah. I don't know what was going
But
on.
that's the thing. That's why I'm taking their under, because I think they're going to be worse in the regular season because they're not going to play their top guys as much as Tibbs did. 38 minutes a game.
Tuh.
And shit like that. So that's the only reason I'm taking them. I actually think they could be better in the playoffs with Mike Brown, especially if he pushes the right buttons. And the main player I'm looking at on them is Mikal Bridges. Just got a big extension. He needs to be that true 3-and-D with a little extra spice in terms of like being that lockdown defender again. And really giving them more on offense. And I think Mike Brown could unlock him more on that end to make them just completely unfuckwittable on offense. Because they're going to need to be if they're going to go where they want to go.
I want to see OG take that next step. I think he kind of, he still got that championship caliber in him, and just on his size and athleticism, like it's not too many guys in the East with that, and I feel like if he can get a consistent 3 game, along with how Jalen played. And that's the same thing with like Cleveland. Like Jalen and Mitchell, they need those type guys. Space it out. You know, they don't got too many guys that's smart enough to space it out. And I think OG found that late in the series versus us, and it was too late. You know, but
yeah, OG and Mikal are probably the X factors as a tandem.
I would say OG too. I love OG. You know, I've been a fan of his since college, but he's got to be a little more consistent for real.
Yep.
But I also think they got to starting Mitchell Robinson, which they're gonna have to play big, move Cat to the 4. But either OG or Miles Bridges, which would probably be OG, but had to come off the bench or something. But or Josh Hart. But I wouldn't bench Josh Hart.
Hot take: they should trade Josh Hart if they can get a good 2 for him. But I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
You don't even need one. Just slide Miles Bridges to the 2.
I mean, yeah, but I'd probably rather have Bridges at the 3 and
then
OG at the 4,
like
Cat at 5, and then you could do the double big if you need to.
Their defense is terrible with Cat at the 5 though.
That's what I'm saying. You can go to
then when
Mitch.
you have, well, but I mean, I guess, but like Jalen Brunson and Cat on the floor, I don't like that.
That's why I said their offense got to be completely unstoppable. Which now, speaking of teams that are on the opposite end of the spectrum, tier 3. There's only one team in this tier as well. The other tiers all have multiple teams except for one, which will be close to the end. But this last one for a while that has only one team, tier 3. Time to prove it, young niggas. Or excuse me, young squad. That is the Orlando Magic.
Yep.
Over under is 50.5. I'm under fading that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I could go either way.
Yeah, I'm with you on the under.
I'm probably gonna. Well, not probably. I'm gonna say under, but my wish would be that they hit the over.
I hope they hit it too.
I want to see them hit it.
Yeah.
But the player I'm watching,
Pause.
player I'm watching is Paolo Banchero. It's time to prove it. It's time for you to make an All NBA team. It's time to prove that you are where everybody says you are, where everybody thinks you are. This is the time. They made an all-in trade for Desmond Bane. They are like, hey, it's time to really get going. So, Paolo, you are the key to that. Obviously, Franz and Jalen Suggs, and hopefully Wendell Carter doesn't shoot 9% from 3, whatever. You know, hopefully just Orlando in general can make more shots. But yeah, Paolo, it's your time now, and you got to seize it.
I'm kind of looking at everybody but Franz and Paolo. I think the rest of the team, like I said before, like when those two having a iffy game and the other one's having an okay game, the rest of y'all need to show up. Like we need to see. I ain't gonna say too much consistency because I don't expect that much from everybody outside of those two. But I need to see something where they can at least go in as a strong 5th seed team.
I mean, I got them as the number 3 seed right now. But with that, I think Bane can be consistent. And he does give them something that they have not had in this era. And, you know, like I said, I think they're going to be a top 3 defense, especially when Suggs is in there. And
You got them as a 3 seed? That's bold.
Is it though? Like, they have the 3rd highest over under in the East.
I can't wait to
When
see
you look at the
our team.
landscape of the East, it ain't that crazy.
I want to see what our team is. Maybe that's just the sleeper I'm thinking
Yeah.
about.
I'm still not sold Franz and Paolo could play together. I feel like they hit their ceiling as like a duo, but
I mean,
I would like to see them prove me wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
They still got Similac on their breath, so we can get
I just think they're too similar, like in play style and side. Like I just don't.
Yeah, I think
don't like
it'll work if Franz remembers how to shoot, which that's the thing. He's got to remember how to shoot, which he forgot the last 2 years. But we'll see on that. So now let's go to tier 4. Now we got 3 teams. Actually, no, I originally had 3. I took one out and put them down in the next one.
What's the name of this tier?
So tier 4, 2 teams in it. Should be good, but there are some questions. Number 4, the Atlanta Hawks. Number 5, the Detroit Pistons.
Okay,
So,
I like this tier.
so Atlanta under 47.5. I'm under fading that. Detroit 46.5. Under fading that. But again, Fading meaning I could see them going either way. They both are talented teams.
46.
Mm-hmm.
What is Atlanta? 46 too?
47.5.
47. If I was a gambler, man, I'd put the over on Atlanta.
I mean, Atlanta, like I said, I waffle on theirs. I might switch before the season starts. Who knows? But as of now, I'm just a little under. I have them for like 46, 47. So that would be under. But, you know, I think the key with Atlanta, well, it's Trey, but the thing that the player I'm looking at is actually Jalen Johnson.
That's my dog.
Can he A, stay on the court, number one, and number two, can he rise to that all-star level and give Atlanta that oomph that they need to go to where, okay, you're a clear home court advantage in the first round type of team, and maybe you could even win a series or two in the East. You know, I think that he is the guy that I'm looking at that's like, how much you are on the court, and if you can take another step, that could swing their season.
It's a big if, but if Porzingis stay healthy, plus all the other side, I saw something the other day.
Yeah.
They got 11 players that are 6'8" and taller on their squad, so.
Yeah, Porzingis could be an even bigger swing factor, but, you know, I don't want to allow it.
He be coming up with a lot of mysterious illnesses. I ain't betting a house on it, but.
I'm kind of done with teams like Atlanta. Truthfully, I've betted on them a lot of times. Maybe that's the personal problem, but
The goddamn parlay.
man, I every time I want to be a believer and hope they can be a good team, because I love going to Atlanta. You know, great city. It's
everything
just,
but basketball.
man, everything but basketball. I think Jalen Johnson should be the focus of the team, and truthfully, just break it down. Just break it down. Like,
Well, the good thing is they do have the Pelicans pick in this draft, which, spoiler for next week, I don't know if the Pelicans are going to be mentioned early. So they could make the playoffs, win a series, and then still get like Darren Peterson or AJ DeBanco or Cam Boozer or some shit like that. That is totally possible.
and it's a side note from that. If Jeff Teague, you ever see this, just know you're another reason why I don't like the Atlanta Hawks or the Hollisburg hate that you be signed.
Oh, he not a fan of Halliburton?
Nah.
Oh. I thought it was because all that
Nah,
jersey with no under.
he cool with him, but you know, during that whole playoff run, it was just like he always had his backlash because his stunt with us, you know, wasn't really good. But it is what it is.
Hey, I'm with you though. I told you before the pod, I hope Trey get up out of Atlanta. But if he don't, I think the optimistic side of me just want Atlanta to ball out. I just want to see Trey do something finally. He a good villain. I like when he went to the playoffs with New York. Got Ben Simmons up out of here. Like, so I want to see that Trey. Like,
He deterred Ben Simmons at the.
so I'm optimistic. I don't expect nothing, but that's probably why I'm optimistic, because they can't hurt my feelings. These niggas won 28 games. I don't care.
And then Detroit, the player I'm looking on them for is Jaden Ivey, because he was out for a lot of last year. He does not have an extension as of right now. So can he bring an offensive element that they need? Because it's Cade, and then it's the whole lot of nothing.
No, I ain't gonna say that. They got a good squad.
I mean,
They ain't got no superstars.
They got good players, but I'm
Yeah.
talking on offense. It's like after Cade, it's like, and maybe Cade will just be that good, but it gets dicey.
I'm kind of not looking at the players for Detroit. I'm gonna go to the coach for Detroit. You got a great squad on paper. I'm gonna say it like that. Great squad on paper. If Rick Carlisle had turned some ham sandwiches into a 5-star restaurant, there's no reason why Detroit shouldn't be a top 3 team in the East. Especially with Tatum out with the Celtics. Giannis don't even know if he want to be in Milwaukee no more.
No, he knows. He just ain't saying nothing yet.
And, you know, Tyrese being out is no reason why y'all shouldn't be fighting for a top 3. So
I agree with that.
I'm kind of looking at the coach on that, and then I'm also looking
Fuck
at
with their coach though.
personally. I'm looking at Cade. Cade, yeah, it's that time. It's that time. I'm a big fan of Cade. It's that time, bro.
I'm about to say he made all NBA last year.
Yeah, the East can be yours, brother. I'm telling you now, the East can be yours, and Detroit knows how to win. And
I just think I'm not worried about Cade. I mean, though I don't know if he's gonna be like that top 10 guy yet.
he'll be top 10.
But he needs a second guy, and I don't know if that guy's on the roster, and I don't know how they're gonna get him.
Hey, I got him going and peaking at the top 12 this year, and then if Twin start acting like his brother down in Houston, I think they're gonna be a problem. So,
But I kind of on that. I think me and you had a conversation during the finals. How I think the the NBA is gravitating towards team ball again. And I said,
because it's more parity. So it's like
Yeah.
you don't have these teams that have like 2, 3
yeah,
all NBA type of players on one squad. You have like 1.5 on a lot of these top teams.
yeah,
And that is why like squads are kind of becoming more of the thing than just we got Giannis, we got Luka, we just going to dog you because we got them. Like
thank God, bring real ball back.
yeah, and that's why a lot of teams are. But that's also what separated OKC. You know, it was like
OKC has the guy and then a bunch of other guys.
yeah, like I think their two guys can be the guys on a lot of other teams.
I mean, Shea might be the best player in the league. It's between him and Jokic. But,
Yeah, and then Jalen
and
kind of
J-Dub is a really good number 2.
yeah. So
Yeah. But now we have another tier to get to. We're halfway through the tiers already, but nowhere near halfway through the East as a whole. We got 3 teams in this tier. One of these teams I moved down at the last minute. Tier 5, we call this Chased by the Play-In Spirit. And the 3 teams here, the Milwaukee Bucks. Surprise team for y'all. The team that I'm wearing, y'all know I'm a Laker partisan, but since we talking East and I happen to have this jersey, the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat.
You gonna have to walk me through that Toronto one.
Oh, don't worry. So, Milwaukee, we actually don't need to spend a lot of time on them because basically their over-under is 42.5. I'm over-fading it, but I feel terrible about it. If Giannis plays 60 games, they'll probably hit it. If he gets traded mid-season, obviously, then you know what's gonna happen with that. And the player to watch is Giannis. Does he want to stay in Milwaukee? Or is he trying to get to New York? Maybe Golden State, somewhere like that. But, we'll see about that.
go to the West. Leave us alone.
You want that.
Don't, unless you're coming to Indiana, go to the West.
Now Toronto.
Having Giannis and Siakam running the wings would be crazy.
And we already pushing, dashing and pushing when we get in the ball.
But I'm pretty sure. Would Siakam have to be in that trade? Because
Somebody would have to, yeah, probably.
Because just for salary matching reasons.
I think we'll be fine. But I think we'll have to put Neesmith in there and a couple of our young guys.
I mean, yeah. But I bet if he gets traded, it'll be to like Golden State or Houston or something.
Sacramento or something.
Come on.
My actual bet would be Houston or San Antonio.
Golden State would be. San Antonio would be crazy. Like, I wouldn't even watch basketball.
Nah.
Like, you got probably.
I'm pretty sure that's who San Antonio is eyeing, and Houston is too, though. So
Like, Wemby already by himself is destined to be great. And you put another great guy, and they damn near can see eye to eye. That's OC.
I don't know who's can see eye to eye with Wemby.
I'm saying damn near, but
Wemby like 7'5".
And they said this nigga grew another inch over the summer.
Yeah, he might have grew another inch.
that's ridiculous.
But this is not the Wemby pod. Wemby is next week. We'll talk about now, though, the team that's surprising here, and that's probably my hot take. That has Toronto as number 7, and in this tier here, their over-under is 39.5. and I'm going over. I should say bet. In fact, I am going to change it. I'm going to say bet. It says fade here, but I'm going to say bet. Now, reasoning for first of all, the player to watch for Toronto is Brandon Ingram because we basically haven't seen him for a while. We haven't seen him in Toronto yet. I think he gives them an element in their half-court offense that they did not have, where it will give them a higher floor on that end. And they're really good at the non-half-court stuff. Getting out on the break, causing turnovers, stuff like that. I think the other thing with Toronto is people forget they were basically hurt real bad early last year, and so they got off to that awful start. Quickly only played like 30 games or some wild shit like that. They was basically tanking at the end, but like they have talent. You got Quickly, you got Barrett, you got Ingram, you got Scotty. Pirtle's okay. And then they got some guys off the bench like Jacoby Walters, Grady Dick. So yeah, I think Toronto is underrated, and I think they will at least get the 500.
They do got some size.
I don't think they're going to be anything to make the playoffs. Brandon Ingram, that's cool. I mean, he doesn't make me say, "Oh, Brandon Ingram over there," but it's like he was on a hell of a team in New Orleans. I definitely wanted them to do a lot.
Well, they would have been a hell of a team if for one guy.
Yeah, he wanted to be an OnlyFans guy, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of Toronto.
A lot of people are not. They're only at 39.5.
I think I'm with Toronto. I feel like Toronto, how you feel about Atlanta. I've been rooting for these niggas for so long. I'm just done. Until they show me something, I'm just like.
Ever since Siakam.
They've been my league pass team for like the last 7 years and like just been ass.
Well, the bar in the East isn't that high. So I think they can at least get to the play-in at least. And then the other team in this tier, Miami, who I also think is a little underrated, though Tyler Hero being hurt to start the season takes a little bit of bite out of this because they would be my number 6 here if not for that.
Damn, if Tyler was playing all year, I think I'd have had him at 25 wins.
Their over-under is 38.5. I'm over fading that.
It's what you said was?
38.5.
That's a lot.
Miami's good.
All right.
I'll
take your word for it, bro.
I don't
say
remember.
blow that shit up. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That's another team. Like and mind you, for some reason, how you pronounce their coach name?
Spoelstra.
I really,
That's coach in the league.
I really respect him. Like he
gonna make them
kept
look
them.
competitive.
Yeah, he's like a John Harbaugh. Like he
they
kept his
have
team
good-
relevant.
They have good players.
Name two.
and Bam Adebayo, Andrew Wiggins.
See, once you get the Wiggins, it was
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the fact that Wiggins came out.
I mean,
Yeah,
and obviously
like-
Hero made the All-Star team last year. Now, I don't think
In
he's
the
a
East, I
true-
don't care,
I don't. He's not a true All-Star level player, but
Nah.
like he's good.
And neither is Wiggins.
I didn't say it. Wiggins is an All-Star level player.
and I think Hero made it off the strength
They got
that
your
a lot of
boy,
guys were hurt.
Your boy Off Night can shoot now.
Yeah.
I like off night, but and again, just like we said for Cleveland, shout out to you, Bam, for your choices off the court. Your girl to go.
Yeah. So, and the player I want to watch on Miami is Khalil Ware. It's hard to come up with a player from Miami, to be honest, to like watch.
And that's what I'm talking about. You talking about all 38 wins?
Yeah.
Like, man,
They
whatever.
can win 39 games with Eric Spoelstra and some decent players.
It's hard to watch Miami.
I was gonna say that's a hard watch, bro.
I didn't say they're going to be fun to watch.
Bro, that's a hard watch. I'm 39. Jesus.
They can win. They can win 40 games with Eric Spoelstra and some guys.
I can't wait till we get to Indiana.
And that's fucked up because he ain't said Indiana yet.
No, I know. That's why
He
I
got Miami
can't.
with y'all.
I'm itching. I can't wait.
So then we got tier 6. We got 3 tiers left. And wow, we're kind of flying. Now we're starting to fly through this more than I thought. But tier 6, what the fuck are these niggas?
Wow.
Plus a tryhard. Plus a tryhard team. The 4 teams in this tier.
Oh, this is
Now,
what my Wizards gonna be.
Notice some of the teams we have not mentioned yet. So you're wondering where they are? Well, they're probably right here. So we have the Philadelphia 76ers.
Sorry.
Keep in mind, we're outside the top 8 now.
I don't care where we are. Them niggas. Nah, all right, never mind.
The Chicago Bulls.
That's actually a surprise.
The Indiana Pacers.
Oh wow.
He got y'all on the same tier with these niggas. These
And
washed
the
up
Boston
bums.
Celtics.
What's that? 11. Oh
And the
man.
Boston Celtics. So,
You got the Celtics not going?
Celtics, we'll get to that.
Okay.
in a minute.
Okay.
So the Sixers, they're over under. Brace yourself, bunch.
Say something dumb. I dare you.
It's 42.5.
That cannot be possible.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. And they
Put a
know
lot of faith in VJ Edgecombe.
and they know Embiid injury list. Like that's crazy.
Listen, actually, I have it as under fade just because, hey, Embiid might play 60 games, but you know what? Nah. I'm
Is
probably
PG
gonna
still-
change that to a bet.
PG still alive in the NBA?
They say he might be ready for the season, maybe.
Man, I saw him getting his nails painted on the beach.
Hey, my zesty son is also not.
Him and McCain best friends now.
My zesty son, he not gonna be ready to start the season because he got a thumb. I think it's a thumb issue or something.
McCain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why he benching so little.
Yeah, PG, come on home, man.
Yeah.
Come on home.
When my zesty son get back out there, he'll be hooping.
Come on.
They don't really need him on this team. Well, you hope they don't need him, but on this team with these guys, you don't know.
Paul, you need to come on home, man. It's time, bro.
If I was the basketball god, I'd make these niggas go 0-82.
Oh god damn.
I'm tired of Philly, bro. Like I'm just
Yeah. Philly
the Eagles,
wanna-
the Flyers, the Phillies, like everything about the city. I'm done with these.
And it's crazy because like Philly, one of them teams, if they all was to be on their A game, they can be a tough out, or they can, go to where they can go. But it's like,
They're the Clippers of the East.
yeah, nobody cares about basketball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they care
Like-
what they're good, but that's not right.
I'm talking about the players. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
like
yeah,
no
yeah.
one over there looks like they care.
Just
Like,
Tyrese Maxey.
yeah, Embiid's out here doing H&M commercials. Paul George on the beach
Doing
doing his
everything but.
podcast. Yeah, and the other guys just the other guys. Like it's just
Yeah, and my player to watch is Tyrese Maxey to see if he can regain his swag back.
yeah.
That'll be huge for their franchise if he can discover his mojo.
Shout out Tyrese, man. He holds it down.
Number 10, it's not a surprise for where they are. It's just more the teams around them. Chicago, they're over under, and because of where I have them, I have to bet this. Their over under is 32.5. I'm over bet.
Over. Yeah. That's another league pass team for me.
Player to watch is Monty Buzelis. Does he have something in him that's more than just, a guy? Because he has like kind of the ingredients to be like something really special, but it has to all like click together. And do we see steps towards that? Because that's really the only hope the Bulls have to like be more than just, hey, we made the play-in again, or lottery luck. Those are their only two options.
Who you had at the 7th and 6th seed?
So I had Toronto 7 and Milwaukee 6.
I can put money that the Bulls will be better than both of them.
Oh, there's a Bulls pod. I like that.
When I watched the Bulls last year, they was one of them young teams, and granted, didn't they just re-sign Josh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's my play to watch.
And that's he brings like an attitude for that team, and
my
it
dog.
kind of boosts the rest of them guys. And I think if they come in the league with that swagger this year,
Yes, sir. I'm with you 100%.
they gonna be a hard fight every game. Like I'm not saying they're gonna be amazing. I'm not saying they're gonna be the Thunders, but those guys will give you problems if you let them. And
Josh Giddey, baby.
yeah,
I bet you he take the under.
I think they can get about 36, 38 wins.
Oh,
I think they should.
I just caught with
Yeah.
wild as shit.
Wait, so what's the over under 32?
32 and a
Yeah,
half.
32 and a
So
half. Yeah, I'm taking over.
I guess you thinking though that Josh Giddey is taking way under.
Yeah, Josh taking the under, but I'm taking over on Chicago.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the over on them.
You know me, I like those kind of players, those point guards, those big point guards that just pass first. They don't care about a bucket.
Yeah, I'm
They see
over
the
bet.
floor,
I'm
so
over bet
I'm
on the
taking it.
Bulls. And then now we get to the team that Jordan most wants to talk about, probably the Indiana Pacers. Their over unders 36 and a half, and I am going under fade.
Oh shit!
Easy.
That could go either way.
Easy.
That could go either way. But right now I'm going under fade, and the player I'm watching is Andrew Nembhard. Can he take over the point guard duties and lead their offense in the absence of Halliburton?
Okay. So I'm gonna go. I think I told y'all earlier. I'm gonna give y'all the 4 factors, and like I say, I don't even think. To me, Hollis Burn wasn't our best player.
I gotta close my eyes for this part.
Nah, like hit me out though. Hit me out.
The lights
So,
from Jesus.
In the beginning of last year, Tyrese was playing horrible,
He was
horrible.
Was?
But
too much.
we were still middle pack. We were still middle pack.
Hey man, they look
And
like
the-
his mama.
And the guy I respected that kept us over water was Andrew Nembhard. He did everything that you can ask for a player. And this for the young kids out there. If you want to learn how to be a good basketball player, watch Andrew Nembhard. He goes out there, checks the best guy. He slows the pace. He pushes the pace. He can shoot. He got handles. He runs the right plays, and he do everything Rick Carlisle tells him. And
The people hear you, but they want to know: are you arguing that Nembhard's a better player than Halliburton, or?
no, I'm just saying.
okay.
I'm just saying the factors.
Okay, no, I was just checking.
Because I know everybody's gonna sleep on us this year, but I'm just letting everybody. I'm trying to prepare people for what's about to happen. Because guys like Nembhard, Mathurin, Neesmith, Jarris Walker, like we got.
I was going to mention Jarris Walker. He's a big swing piece as well.
We got bodies, and that was the big thing in the playoffs. A lot of teams don't got bodies, and I depth. And I don't know what type of in shape stuff we run at practice, but we be in shape, dog.
Yeah.
Like we had a lot of teams on hands on hips. We sitting there, man. Let's push. Like
I think that's because y'all got like a lot of rotation players that come in and like give you buckets.
And that was another thing. Like I think we kind of was one of the best shooting teams in the East last year, and still is. Cause you got guys like Ben Shepherd coming off the bench, making 3 threes that Knicks game, to keep us over. And I'm like, this guy's supposed to be getting this CDL next year. Like it was Ben Shepherd, but he coming off the bench, and TJ, he still do his thing. And
I don't know how TJ still be doing it, but
And I'm gonna get to the last
That's
two
all
factors. The last 2 factors we still got
much pale.
is Pascal Siakam and Rick Carlisle. Like Rick Carlisle is a hell of a coach,
Facts.
and
Second best in the league.
and I give it to him to facts where coming from Dallas, that Dallas run he had, and I'm always been big on that Dallas run. I was a big Dirk Nowitzki fan, shout out Dirk, man. It was just a Dirk.
He got good taste in women too.
Well, that's the Russian, man. It was just Dirk and a bunch of, I ain't gonna say a bunch of nobodies, but a bunch of guys that,
They didn't have a clear second start.
yeah,
Lunch pail dudes.
yeah, like it was Dirk, maybe Jason Terry, depending on if he was drunk or not that night,
The Jet.
And rest in peace, my man. LeBron and them ain't right for that. But
That's a piece of, okay, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, Rick, his system is very based on strategic adaptation of what the other teams running. I know the Cavs series, they tried a lot of zone defense on us, and like every quarter we adapted to it, And even the finals, like the Thunders are a hell of a defensive team. They are a hell of a defensive team. Even though we won that first game, I'm sitting there sweating. We was in our Murray's zone. Yeah, I'm in my head. I'm like, dang. Them motherfuckers like that. I ain't believe it, but hey, Rick Carlisle, man, his strategy is amazing. And Pascal Siakam, to me, top 5 player in the East. Top 5. Like, I don't think a lot of forwards can check him.
I mean, in the East, he might be.
Yeah, like.
Especially Tatum, no Halliburton, no Dame. Well, now Dame's back in the West, but
Yeah, I mean, I just think he's that engine for us, and I think we are going to be either the 3rd or 4th seed,
We'll see. Here's what I'll say. The reason why I'm taking the Indiana is obviously no Halliburton, but also I think Nembhard, and why I'm watching him is that I wonder how much of that defensive intensity he can maintain now having to take on a full-time point guard role where he has to handle more of the offense on a regular basis. Can he maintain that same defensive intensity night to night? And I think they might need that, because for them to, especially if they're going to be as good as Jordan thinks they're going to be, they're going to have to be really good on one of those sides of the ball, if not to some degree both. And it's hard to see how that happens as they currently are constructed. Their better bet is probably on defense, and especially their center rotation. You got Jay Huff and Isaiah Jackson. I don't think those guys are physical enough to anchor that defense the way it needs to be. And, Miles Turner, yeah, he couldn't make a shot in the finals. We understand that. But, he's still a pretty good rim protector, and he spaced the floor. One of the better spacing bigs in the league. Even if he doesn't always make them in the finals, he's still someone that defenses have to guard out there, and they're going to miss that element. So we'll see if those guys, like Nembhard, like Jarris Walker, like Mathurin, can Huff and Jackson give them enough at center? You got Toppin, all those guys. Can they do enough to, make Indiana go above people's expectations?
Yeah, my 2 guys to watch is Mathurin and a surprise guy right here, man, Furphy. I love Furphy, Like, if y'all don't know Furphy,
are you making up names? What is
no,
that?
I'm go look at Furphy.
As a player?
Go look up his highlights on Twitter. I'm trying to tell you, this white boy can bang.
That's the dude.
That's the dude that banged on
in the summer league.
Noah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That white boy can play. I can't wait for him to get time. He's definitely getting time this year since Tyrese is done. TJ.
He's done for this.
TJ's getting old, and
he's just so dismissive.
Light skin Jesus will come out.
If you don't like him, give him back.
Nah. I love Tyrese, man. I love Tyrese. He brought something to the team me personally haven't seen since probably PG. But I mean, it's probably even been better than PG.
I mean, PG ain't take out to the finals.
Nah, that's what I said. It's been better than PG. Well, PG had to run LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. So I mean.
That is true.
I don't think our team last year.
I think PG could have got to the finals in this East.
Yeah, with this pace. Hey, PG, come home. Like, stop playing. Like, we know you're upset how it ended, but come on, bro. Yeah, because people play different when they come to us. Like, think about it. Oladipo, Tyrese Halliburton. Like, when guys come to Indiana, they play different.
All right, no, I ain't gonna get in my Halliburton bag. But I don't disagree with a lot of what you said. I just think Halliburton is the engine that drive all that, and that he make everybody better. So without that, it's gonna be hard.
We're gonna get to see what they look like.
Yeah. I just think when you come to Indiana, all you gotta worry about is playing basketball. There's nothing in Indiana to do. So.
Ex Mark Sanchez.
I don't know what he was doing.
Granted, he went looking for trouble. Though, obviously.
He found it.
Keep your head up, Mark.
That man about to get charged.
Don't drop the soap, man.
But yeah, we got one last team, I should say, in this tier though, and it's a team that is going to be much lower than a lot of people have them. And this doesn't pain me at all as a Lakers partisan.
Oh, the Celtics.
Yes, the Boston Celtics. They're over under 42.5.
What?
Under bet,
That's
baby.
It? With Peyton Pritchard starting point guard? That's crazy.
Hey, man. But my player to watch is actually Anthony Simons.
Oh, I forgot they got him. Okay.
Yeah, they got
That's
him.
tough.
I don't even think he's gonna start though. But can he defend better in Boston than he did in Portland, where he was just a total sieve, and then boost his trade value because he's probably not gonna be on Boston by the trade deadline, more than likely. But can he show a real team that's not Boston? Well, Boston's not a real team this year, but can he show them that hey, trade for me so I can help you compete at the highest levels?
Who's the center now for the Celtics?
Good question. It's like Keto or something, because that's another reason why I'm taking their under. I knew this depth charts would come in handy because I forgot.
Yeah, we need to.
It's Keto, whatever.
Another former King. We be drafting them boys.
And White's still there.
Yeah, they still got White. They still got Jalen. They still got Sam Hauser might actually be starting for them.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Now I'm kind of scared to take the under only because
I'm not.
For some reason
I'm not.
I don't know how this man tears his stuff and be back so fast.
He's not coming back.
Man, I seen him jogging.
Or if he does come back, he's not.
I seen him jogging the other day.
Don't fall for it.
Hey,
That was AI, bro.
nah, it was him.
Don't fall for it.
It was real legs.
Don't fall for it.
Hey.
That man is not going to be Jason Tatum, if at all. He's going to be that.
He's not gonna be the same guy, but I think he'll probably still be effective.
Didn't he just have a baby? And he's like, I'm doing anything to get up out this house.
Yeah,
I just told
that's
my
probably what it is.
care.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like, but I'm gonna take
the
that.
court decisions too.
Now that you made me see that atrocious depth chart, I'm taking the under.
Bad baby.
Yeah, I'm taking the under. Jaylen Brown, I love you, but I don't think you got it in you.
They didn't just lose Tatum. They lost Horford. They lost Porzingis, and they lost Drew Holiday.
How y'all lose Zing Zing, man?
I mean, they had to.
Have you seen that salary cap?
Oh,
I'm about to say, they had to cut money.
oh yeah, it's bad.
Especially once Tatum towards the kids. Like, shoot, they are probably, they have a better chance. I will say they have a better chance of having Darren Peterson or AJ DeBanco or Cam Boozer than. Should I say make the playoffs? Should I go that far? I ain't gonna go that far. No, I won't go that far. But win a playoff series. I'll say that. Yeah. There's a better chance they end up with one of those guys than win a playoff series this year.
I'm glad Boston sports is falling off. As a Colts and a Pacers
Raymond
fan,
might be coming back. Drake May out.
as a Colts and a Pacers fan, I'm glad Boston is falling off.
Hey,
You
man,
know.
I told you Drake May coming, but that's another podcast. But we got 2 tiers left.
And you ain't said the WINZZZ yet. That's crazy.
Now I got all my Boston slander out. I feel so good. Tier 7, second to last one. We got 3 teams left, but there's only 1 team in this one.
Woo.
The WINZZZ, let's go.
You suck,
Oh, never mind.
but at least be entertaining in the meantime. That is the Charlotte
Gotta be the
Hornets.
Hornets. Gotta be the
Charlotte
Hornets. I love the Hornets.
What's entertaining? Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Over under is 26.5. I'm under fading it.
I'm taking the over. I love the Hornets, man.
I mean, if LaMelo Ball could play 70 games,
That's
sure.
my
The
guy.
nigga could play 40 games. Every time
Hey, he played 46 or 7 last year.
bro, every time I put them on League Pass, he is out. Like every single time.
That's my guy, man. Shout out
I'm not
my
even
man
joking.
Melo.
Like I try to watch these niggas 18 times. He missed 18 games. Like
No, he do always be out.
Melo is like, he's very entertaining. Like
That's what I'm saying. He, needs
he
to
is
be
if
out
you don't
there.
mind watching 7 turnovers.
That's true. But he'll also go out there and give you 20, 10, and whatever else. You know, and I think he's very, like, the way he plays basketball is very just like out of ordinary.
Entertaining for a 26-win team, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least just be entertaining for the
What
team.
what else they
That's
got
what
on
we
their squad? Who else they got?
I got
My player to watch is one of them, and that is Brandon Miller. Can he stay on the court this year? Though he didn't have that problem his rookie year, but he missed most of last year.
This year 3.
what they depth chart look like?
This year 3.
Yes.
Okay.
What they depth
He,
chart
he
look
was
like?
number 2 pick after Wemby. Can he make a leap and show that he's a cornerstone of the Charlotte franchise moving forward?
You got their depth chart up there.
Oh yeah.
They still got Gordon Hayward.
Now here's why I'm taking their under when we look at their depth chart. Those centers are butt cheeks. They got Diabate, Plumlee, Mason.
Bro, they keep a white boy.
Oh, they got Sexton though. They're gonna be scoring.
They got some guys.
So what they got? Who they got?
They're gonna
Read
score.
that name for, I can't see that.
So they got LaMelo.
Yeah.
They got Trey Mann and Dinwiddie for their point guards. They got
Dinwiddie. Okay.
They got Brandon Miller and Colin Sexton.
Okay.
For their twos.
Okay.
They got Knipples, a rookie, so he's probably not gonna be that good.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
He could be the next Austin Reeves, maybe. He's a better shooter than Reeves, but
What college he come from?
Duke.
Oh, okay.
You still got Miles Bridges is still on this team.
What does that mean?
Grant Williams.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. That's what
Miles Bridges. Okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
He'll be somewhere else.
So I'm not gonna bet they're under, but I like it because again, their defense is gonna be absolutely atrocious.
I'd take the over.
And so LaMelo and Miller are gonna really have to juice that offense up for them to.
I'd take the over. I don't.
And also, the organization wants to be bad. They still want another high pick. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
The organization, they're all like, "Oh, be patient," blah blah. So
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with their under. Though they could hit that over. They got enough guys.
I got 30 wins on the dot. 30.
But yeah, shout out to Charles Lee. I won't say friend of the pod, but that's my stepmom's guy. So and then tier 8, we're at the end. And this tier, we call it absolute booty butt cheeks.
Y'all should know these teams.
Then we have the Washington Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets.
Shout out to the Wiz.
Man.
I like their roster, but they
Over under for the Wiz is 20.5. But I'm actually
20.
20.5.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they won like 16 or something last year. How much did they win last year?
What's the
Give it to
Wizard?
me, Google.
What's the Wizards' average age?
Oh yeah, they
15.
Damn.
they got a lot of young guys, man.
Nah, middle school team.
This is great podcasting as I do my Googles. How many wins did the Wizards get in 2025? Hey,
Shout out to my guy Bilal, man.
I like him. I was watching him this summer too.
It's gonna be a sad career for my guy. Gotta keep holding that team above.
all right, Wizards. What was your record last year?
They got a couple French dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, them niggas won 18 games last year.
That's because Alex Sarr kept shooting threes.
And he's gonna shoot some more.
And they won 15 before that. Like it was a 3-game improvement.
Hey, this our come out year. I'm taking the over. I'm betting.
I mean,
the whole
I'm
house.
taking the over, but not by much.
What's it, 19?
They going to win like, I got them at like 21, maybe 22.
I like Bilal. I'm gonna give the over.
But I'm a.
I like their draft picks.
My
Yeah,
player
like
to
they
watch
coach.
is Sarr. Yeah, Alex Sarr is the guy I'm watching. I want to see him take the next step defensively, and not shoot 20% from the field. That, and they'll probably trade CJ and Chris Middleton mid-season, and the tank will be on. And please, Darren Peterson, come down to Gallery Place.
Who's the coach for the Wizards?
Brian Keefe.
Me.
So hopefully, Darren Peterson or AJ DeBansa, Cam Boozer, y'all come down to Gallery Place next year.
I will say, while the Wiz is like ass right now, I will ride the train and just go to a couple more games while the ticket price low.
Oh yeah, facts.
Of course, I'm gonna go to more games this year.
I don't think I've been to a game in a couple years, so
And then our last team in the East to discuss, this probably won't take long, the Brooklyn Nets. Over-under is 19.5, and I'm taking the under. Oh, now, you want to talk about a depth chart. Let's look at this. The starting point guard is Igor Dimon.
Anybody.
That's their first round pick. That's their
sound
number
like
8 pick.
You sound like a defense contractor.
And he's not even healthy to start the season. But they got Cam Thomas, Terrence Mann, Michael Porter Jr., who's on quite the run during the summer on social media. Nick Claxton's the starting center. Oh,
They built like an AAU team.
you're like, are you looking at the guys on this roster and it's like, it just smells like 16 wins. But, hey, like I said, they also, and it's really important for them to get a high pick this year because Houston has their pick next year, or at least they can swap it, which, spoiler alert, that swap's probably going to happen. So, yeah, very important for the Nets to be absolute ass this year, and that's what I'm projecting.
They're going to be. Don't worry.
No worries. I know. No worries. The real worry is what lottery night going to look like. That's their concern. Because you ain't got the guy on this roster right now.
Trade Cam Thomas, man.
That's my player to watch.
Free him.
Well, he's going to free himself because he signed his qualifying offer. So he's my player to watch because can he prove to other teams that he's worth a real investment? Wow.
No.
He's on this bad Nets team.
Indiana.
But all right, that's the East. So I guess we'll have a little bit of time for some bonus content today.
Wait, so hold on. So you ran through all that. So who you got going to the finals out of the East?
So this is regular season focused pod mostly, but I do have Cleveland going to the finals.
Okay.
Just by default, kind of,
All right, I can respect it. I'm biased. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm not biased, but I'm still going with my guys. I think we need to get back. But if I wasn't to pick us, I like the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Villanova.
The Knicks is my second most likely finals team.
I'm rooting for Cleveland because I think Coco Jones deserve it. But if I was the bet, if I was the bet, I'm putting my money on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Mike Brown, shout out to the coach of the year.
I think them. I don't like what they did to Tom, but
I don't either, but Mike Brown's my guy.
Yeah, that was
He got us in
kind
the playoffs.
I don't mind it because it's like, what else would they like? There's no other button for them to push to take another step. Really, they traded all their picks. Like there's really not. Like I said, trading Josh Hart is the other one to get a real team. That's the
Yeah, I think that firing was just rushed, but Pacers, we was just that good. Like I was telling everybody.
Yeah, of course he says that. So, all right, our bonus content for today. First off, Adrian Wilson, the GOAT.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
4-time MVP, 3-time champ, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All WNBA, 2 times Final MVP. Oh, and by the way, she's done all of this in 8 seasons. She's won the MVP half of her seasons.
Dog.
She's the first woman to get regular season MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and a Finals MVP. So
all in one season.
Same season.
The GOAT. Bah.
Gotta be with them accolades. 8 years. That's crazy.
And then to placate Jordan a little bit, Indiana Jones. I confess that he's cheeks.
Oh, that's crazy. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. I said he's cheeks, but hey, he's balling right now. Now, will he keep it up? Of course, you know what Jordan going to say.
Everybody cheeks.
I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna be honest. I hated the signing when it happened. I didn't understand it, but I did to a certain extent. I know some people that play for the Colts, and they told me what was AI problem, and it was a maturity thing, and I think this was probably
nice way to put it.
It was probably the best thing for him, because he's still a kid. He was still a kid when we gave him the team.
He did give up on his team. That's tough to come back from.
Because he's a kid. I mean, I think another year at Florida would have did him better, or transfer. Easy to just walk away. But Indiana Jones, man, I'm proud of you. I don't care who we beat. I don't care what type of teams they keep saying we beat. I'm proud of you. Because I seen you play some of the worst teams and do some of the dumbest, excuse my language, shit I ever seen in my life. And you come in here, you looking like, when my man Big Luck was here, man. Shout out my guy. My man Big Luck was here, And you're doing it with a hell of a team. Like, we got a hell of a team. Like, I don't know how nobody can see Super Bowl out of us. We got a We got the best running back in the league right now.
He put that on wax.
Yeah, we got the best running back in the league. We got a top 3 O-line. We got weapons.
My man, Bill.
We got defense. And we got a lockdown corner. We just need an edge rush. Get a consistent edge rusher. We good. I'm telling you. They laugh when I said about the Pacers. We going to see who laughing when February come around.
I mean, maybe you'll get to see the Commanders in the Super Bowl.
Hell
Crazy.
nah.
I draft Caitlin Clark and the whole city go up. She really is the white goat.
Nah, for real. Like, Indiana is the Hoosiers.
They almost went to the finals.
Man, the Hoosiers, the Fevers, the Colts, Pacers, they all doing their thing, man.
Hey, shout out to Caitlin. She really the vein of the city.
Man, she definitely lift them up.
Her face all over there too.
Yeah.
No argument for me about Caitlin. And then one last extra thing, funny thing. The tweet that I saw that said, street niggas are mostly nerds. The silliest shit I ever read in my life.
Street niggas are mostly what?
What? I was like, listen, but see, the reason for this, and I put this on my notes on Instagram, but I'm like, look, the reason a woman would even say some shit like that is because women think watching Dragon Ball Z makes you a nerd. Like, be for real. They be like, oh, I love me a nerd, and it's just a nigga who plays Street Fighter.
I know some
shit.
I know some
Or wears
hood
a
niggas.
Goku shirt.
I know some hood niggas that watch Dragon Ball Z. Like, I don't.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z is not like niggas really think Dragon Ball Z is nerd. No, it's not. It's not even starter pack nerd. Like that's just like
It's a preference.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a preference.
Like here's the thing: if you knew actual real nerds and street niggas, you would never ever think that those two things could coexist. Like it would be super super rare. Here's the thing: when we talk about nerds, right? Like if you're gonna say someone's a nerd, all right. Here's some instant disqualifiers. If he owns more than 3 pairs of J's, 3 pairs of Jordans, it's not a nerd. Okay. If he's in the club,
Yeah. It depends on what J's we
Yeah, I
talking
was gonna say, I
about.
don't
You
know.
I mean, Team
That
Jordans,
was the
those
bad.
don't
Yeah.
count. Team Jordans, those don't count. I'm talking about real J's.
Oh, alright,
real
alright.
J's that you fucking gotta go on sneakers and watch your heart get broke. They
Yeah.
say they not.
Yeah.
You ain't got.
Oh.
That happened to me a couple times.
You talking about? I'm talking about those kind of J's, not fucking Team Jordans, not fucking Jordan 25s. or some
Yeah.
shit. Like if you got a pair of 3s and 11s and playoff 12s and fucking
The
all
me.
of that, you got fucking the ones, you know, the Olympic 8s and shit like that.
Yeah.
You're not a nerd. Okay, you're disqualified. If he's in the club more than once a month, and that's being generous, I really should say even less than that, but not a nerd. Okay. Does he ever feel cool? This is the easiest one. Do you ever feel cool? Do you ever feel like the cool nigga? That's the case. Not a nerd. Not a nerd.
At all.
If he has a Nintendo 64 in his crib in 2025, you might have a nerd on your hands.
I don't know. Don't be mad. I still got my PS2.
Okay,
You know.
that's the PS2.
All right. Oh, all right.
If you got a Nintendo 64 or GameCube in your shit, you might, especially GameCube. You got a fucking GameCube, nigga, and you playing that shit in 2025?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Depend on the game though.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
might,
miss my Dreamcast.
Yeah, you might.
Dreamcast is okay.
I miss that shit.
Yeah, you-
Dreamcast is okay. Niggas ain't had GameCubes like that in high school. Well, Jordan too young to remember that. But when he not too young to remember
I had the GameCube.
Yeah, you not too young to remember GameCube. But like I'm saying, in high school. In high school, ain't nobody had GameCubes. Everybody had PS2.
Niggas, when I bought that GameCube, it was one game being played. Smash Brothers.
But also,
We
you
not
were
playing
like,
nothing.
Dog, you were like 3
on the
when
GameCube, yeah.
Yeah, you were like 3 when GameCube came. So it don't count
Nah,
for you.
I was older.
Nah,
I was like
no.
8 or 9.
No, when GameCube came out, we were in middle school.
Man, I promise you, I was like 8 and 9.
Well, the shit was still out, but like,
Yeah, while it was still out.
Yeah,
When it came out, you were a toddler because I was like 12, 13.
We
And
had
I'm
the
10
dream.
years older than
Y'all
you.
had the Dreamcast because I remember you,
Yes.
Josh, and all y'all used to play it. Y'all had the
Lord, I'm telling
Dreamcast.
you, you
The
were
jump,
like 3.
ain't that the jump where the game used to show? Like all you had to do was put it in the top and blow in the niggas used to blow in the bottom, think it would work.
Because Josh had a dream. I know Josh had a Dreamcast.
Yeah, that's why. Because I remember niggas playing 007.
Yeah, that was on N6. Well, that was on N64. But yeah,
Alright.
but like,
that
yeah,
shit
but
back too.
when GameCube came out, you were a toddler. because we were in middle school.
I remember I had that.
So it don't count for you. Like, if you were fucking 6, 7, 8 playing it, okay, that makes sense. If you was in high school where, you know, all the girls got titties and shit, and ass, like, and you paying GameCube, like,
Yeah.
that's you like that's a little different. And especially if you're playing GameCube as a grown adult in 25. A nerd. If you take your Nintendo Switch to the bar,
That's crazy. That's
you're probably
crazy.
a nerd.
The bar is crazy.
I've seen one of my main mans has done that.
That's
And
crazy.
spoiler, he runs what's that, cosplay events and shit like that.
Oh yeah, nerd.
So yeah, he not only watches anime, that's one thing. That you already kind of veering in. If you watch anime besides like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, shit like that, you're already veering off.
Hold on. You can't do that though. Cause I like my anime, man.
But hold on, I got an extra caveat, so don't worry.
I
You don't just watch anime. You read mangas. You read the manga. You sit there and go through all the mangas and shit. You're probably a nerd. Okay, pretty good chance. So we need to be when girls say they like nerds, the only girls that actually really do like nerds are girls that are nerds themselves. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, let's be serious.
Hey, get it how you get it.
So yeah, that's the pod for today, guys. So Jordan will be back, not for the next one, but probably the one after that. So glad to have him here. Shout outs.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Pacers, Colts, Ryan, Dak Prescott, leave all that. WINZZZ, the trash. Commanders, y'all alright. I don't have nothing disrespectful to say about y'all.
25 NFC East
I-
champs. Get it
We
right.
got y'all on the schedule this year?
No, we don't.
No.
Oh.
We don't.
I'm actually happy that Washington has something that I can look forward to.
We do play them next year though.
Yeah.
That's in your little almanac? That's in your almanac?
I mean, I just know the rotation in terms of which
The
team.
NFC East, we play y'all next year? Cool. I thought we played y'all 2 years ago.
No, we played y'all in 2022.
All right, we on the West right now, so okay. All right.
We play y'all every 4 years.
Oh, I'm getting them tickets. Yeah.
I don't know if we play y'all here or there.
It got to be here because we played y'all up there. Remember?
Because yeah, we played.
Terry caught the Hail
played
Mary.
the Titans and the Jacksons. Oh yeah, y'all are
Yeah,
coming here.
yeah. Terry caught the Hail
So
Mary.
y'all will be here next year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So my shout out for this week, or if you have anything else to add.
Not too much. Shout out Coolidge. I'm telling you, my coach. You know, my guys over there. And again, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate you coming on. Cause
Yeah, definitely can't wait to come back. You know, spend time with y'all again. Talk about some good old.
yeah,
You know,
it'll probably be more football the next time you come back, but we'll get to that.
we'll probably be 8-1 by then.
And also, my big shout out this week. Shout out to Omar Rogers.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace. It's the anniversary of his departure. Was 3 days ago. It's been 8 years now. Jesus.
Man, time fly.
But yeah, shout out to my guy. Like, subscribe,
sir.
hit that bell button, or leave a review on your favorite podcast streaming platform. And until next time, we out this joint.